Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon Online battle. I'm AltimaMantoid. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I wanted to run an OU trick team. Or, not trick team, trick room team. So, my opponent is Captain Apathy. I lead with E.T. the Behemoth, and he sends out Blastoise and opens up with a Rain Dance, which immediately makes it begin raining. I go for a Trick Room and then switch into Monopoly the Jellicent, who absorbs Blastoise's Scald because of Water Absorb. So he sends in Ludicolo, who eats Shadow Ball. Pretty tasty, I would imagine. Kind of harmful. So I hit him with another Shadow Ball because I'm slower and faster. I know that makes absolutely no sense, but welcome to the world that is Trick Room. He hits with an Energy Ball, which does quite a bit of damage, and the Shadow Ball is enough to finish him off on the next turn, though. So he sends in a Kingdra. I immediately switch back and send in D-Knight the Dragonite. I know, such a great name. Kingdra uses Dragon Dance. I go for an Extreme Speed. Even though I have, like no speed, I can still outspeed, which makes no sense too. So he hits with an Outrage, which simply just one-hit KOs, pretty much. So I send in Magnet Man, the Magnet Zone, who guards Outrage and has his balloon popped. Unfortunately, Magnet Man gets a Substitute, which handles the Outrage very effectively. And at this point, Kingdra has calmed down, and he's now confused and eats a Thunderbolt for the KO. So he sends in Toxicroak. Good old Toxicroak. I switch out Magnet Man and send in E.T. the Behemoth, who handles Brick Break fairly well, actually. And of course, this team was also set up to just give me a reason to use Behemoth, so, because I like Behemoth. Anyways, he switches Toxicroak in for a Blastoise. I use Trick Room and switch again back into Monopoly, who absorbs Scald yet again. And, I counter with a Surf. I was expecting to switch out, but he didn't. But that's okay, I eat Ice Beam, handles it very well. So I send in Durock, the Shuckle. Yeah, I know, I'm a fan of Shuckle. But he handles Ice Beam very well, so I go with Power Trick. Durock swapped its defense and its attack, meaning now it's a monster. It has something like 600 attack at this point. It handles Scald on that turn, and Stone Edge for 77% of Blastoise's health. And the Rain Dish heals Blastoise as well as Durock's leftovers. And poor Durock was burned. He finishes off the Blastoise with an Earthquake. So Captain Apathy sends out Gyarados and takes him out with a Waterfall. Goodbye, Shuckle. Sorry, buddy. So, of course, I bring in E.T. yet again, and Gyarados Dragon Dances, which will put me in advantage because I immediately Trick Room. Everything slower is now faster. Of course, once again sending him Monopoly. He Dragon Dances, which makes him slower. And I hit with a Shadow Ball, and it actually gets the special defense drop. He hits with a Stone Edge, though, and it takes him out. Not much I could do about that. So I send in Magnet Man, hoping that maybe I could do something, but he sends in Toxicroak. I went for a Thunderbolt, but it's still a one-hit KO because it was a critical hit, so Toxicroak goes down. He sends in Gorobus. Now, this is an unusual one because you don't see it often, but it didn't matter because Thunderbolt sucked it down. He sends in Gyarados. Trick Room has worn off at this point, and he uses Waterfall to finish off Magnet Man. Poor Magnezone. So I send out Shroom Fist, the Breloom, who handles Stone Edge rather effectively. And it's a counter with a Spore to put Gyarados to sleep. Toxic Orb poisoning Shroom Fist. Of course, Poison Heal allows him to actually regenerate HP from that. Shroom Fist misses with a Stone Edge. God, that was hard to say. Gyarados comes back with his own Stone Edge, and however, Shroom Fist finishes him off with a Stone Edge of his own. So, pretty good match. Trick Room is really interesting. You want to find, like, big, hard-hitting Pokemon that are very slow and run them in Trick Room. And Behemoth is not the best Trick Roomer, but he's slow enough to pull it off. And anyway, that was a good match. I really enjoyed it, and it gave me a good opportunity to try out the Trick Room team that I had built. So, anyways, I will see you all next time. I'm AltimaMantoid, and this is another Pokemon battle, or Pokemon Online battle. I'll see you all next time. Till then, take care and have fun.